Closing in on first. Alex Cobb gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Myers is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 19. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Digging in and looking for more, Brent Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Number 19. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
First baseman number 25.
Striding in once again, Brent Gonzalez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Come on, you can beat it.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, number 19. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Next for New York, Brent Gonzalez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alex Cobb notches his 3rd win of the year. Dylan Betances wraps it up for the save. About set. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 19. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Gray's ready. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Norman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. 1 out. Ready once again, number 19. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off of second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The 1-1 home is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone!
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 19, switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for Upton. Digging in, number 19. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the result sure.
Rain falling here in the tri-state. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts. So
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 19, switch hitter batting left here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, number 19 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box, number 19 comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Norman is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone. Striding in, number 19, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Hit in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ivan. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes. Digging in now, number 19, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Brent Gonzalez.
In now, Brent Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. The 2-1 is taken for strike two.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, number 19. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Escobar stands at second with no outs.
Take a turn.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
On the bag,
pitch
right here. On
the
the bag.
throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Popped him up. Into the stands. He got it. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out and a runner on third. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You've got to applaud the effort.
Settling in now, number 19. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Wiggins going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, number 19. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch on its way. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt he's gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Stepping in now, Brent Gonzalez. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolute.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Zero.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is fastball down below the knees.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he fouls this one off. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. In now, number 19, switch hitter batting left here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Pompey. Still going back. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score.
Our final line score.
New York. We are inside and under the. Coming to the plate now, number 19, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, number 19. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring. Now at the plate, number 19. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now batting, number 19. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 19.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hess typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases.
Yeah, great job.
Hey,
right
there's
there.
a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Runner's on his way to third, and a step off. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
4 runs.
We are north of the border. Standing in, number 19. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now in the box, number 19. Switch hitter batting left here.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up. They're looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Henson moves over. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Obviously, he's hoping.
Now to the plate, number 19. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Pompey on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 19. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Yanks leave 1. Number 19 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pompey. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little perverse fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
Time for baseball. At the plate, number 19. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Duff is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So digging in now, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 22 on the year as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on.
So striding forward now, number 19 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Stepping into the box, number 19. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 2-run shot to left center, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Tampa Bay came through late. Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, number 19, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here.
Number 19.
From the stretch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the... Stepping up to the plate, number 19, switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duff is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 19. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Guerrero on the grass. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 19. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And there's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So striding in, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the runner back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. In now is the Yankees DH, Stephen Knight, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 19. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the runner will score from second. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Game. Now at the plate, number 19. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That way to find the sweet spot.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Next will be the designated hitter, Stephen Knight. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Shoots this one over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in to try it again. Number 19, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Duff has a play. One down. Ready for another chance. Number 19. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch taken for a strike. And a ridiculous way. Striding in once again, number 19. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Duff is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19 comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Fernandez is right there as he takes it for the second out. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now from Cobb County. Striding in, number 19. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kimura. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see, get fired up with the dugout.
And they got him. Ready for another shot now, number 19. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop up. Simmons is there for it. 1 out. Ready once again, number 19.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was Digging in and looking for more, number 19. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3. Underneath the Southern. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 19. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate. He currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Round it hard,
On the line, that's a base hit. Chisenhall rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Wade late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
1-1, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Minor, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Standing in, Reggie Johnson. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here.
Next for New York, number 19. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Kimura going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for.
Digging in once again, number 19. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Kimura ranging back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 19. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty...
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there.
Digging in, number 19. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Pulled toward right center field. Kimura over to his left. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it remains an 8-1 ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. New York get the win on the... A great start to the weekend here. Chris Archer gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ambush tactics right there. But he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big...
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 19, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center.
Take a turn.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the second run will score as well. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Digging in, number 19, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kershaw is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, number 19.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-0 home. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. From the belt, the pitch. And that's over. 2-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Goldschmidt carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 2-2 one more time. The runner in scoring position with none out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the... Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3.
Afternoon baseball on. Stepping in, number 19. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but... In now, number 19.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to...
And hold on there, that's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this?
Stepping into the box, number 19. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 19. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like...
A welcome into Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's an imposing figure with a bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duff ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 28 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, talk about when you're...
Digging in, number 19 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question...
Number 19 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Yeager right there. And that's the second out. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Masahiro Tanaka earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Pete Fountain is slapped with 8 earned runs. Baseball from the... Coming to the plate now, number 19. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third.
On the bag,
Strike
right here.
called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, number 19. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Duff moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. So striding in, number 19, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Duff has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, number 19, switch hitter batting left here. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped high in the air. Corona waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Tampa Bay Rays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Now batting, number 19 comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it would have been trouble, but a... Stepping into the box, number 19, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Brent Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Looking at his career totals, Gonzalez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-2 the count. 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hard ground ball to third. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So stepping in, number 19, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Duff looks up. Gone!
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
So coming to the plate, number 19. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. Duff has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win.
Wednesday night baseball. Into the box now, number 19, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually.
Now to the plate, number 19, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game.
pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting. Third
So
baseman.
digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead. Coming to the plate now, number 19. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Number 19 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Archer with his 4th win this season. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from into the box, number 19. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not.
So striding forward now, number 19, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside.
At the plate, number 19. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 19 comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Chon looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 19. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fast.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
Pitch is high to throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Three and one to him now. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a play to first. How about that?
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
About set for digging in now for the Yankees, number 19. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. And that's the third out. Second inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Escobar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, number 19. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another shot now, number 19. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-2 game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brent Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Ready for another chance. Number 19. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cordova is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Baseball from digging in the switch hitter, number 19, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, number 19. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 19.
Popped him up. Avila over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Next for New York, number 19. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Oh.
And he will get there to make the running. Into the box now, number 19. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Yankees get their division leading 30th win of the year.